So I watched The Boy and the Beast, and I have nothing to say about it because it was completely average. So I will instead talk about Hosoda Mamoru movies in general. First of all, I liked his early works. The Digimon one was a fine action flick, although in the long run, it was an unnecessary continuation leading to a subpar sequel. Baron Omatsuri is my favorite One Piece movie for being something different than the usual comedy shit that happened in the exact same way in every freaking film. For the same reason, the Optards didn't like how it was dark and depressing and consider it the worst of the bunch, because they are idiots. The Girl Who Leapt Through Time is where Hosoda gives up and makes only basic stuff. I mean, yeah, they are standalone stories instead of sequels or fillers, but they are also way too simple. This movie, for example, is about a girl who gains the ability to travel in time. She goes in the past, she changes a few things, she learns important life lessons, and then the movie ends. Aside from the simplicity and the usual bullshit of time resets, this movie is okay. Forgettable, but watchable. The rest of them are not. They become empowerment fantasy and are filled with otaku pandering. Summer Wars is a stupid rehash of the Digimon movie with added card games that make no sense and a school romance that is just thrown in there to make the beta male gamers to feel nice. They kept saying it's about family values, when the family is made up of 20 members, none of which is fleshed out, and the planet is saved by playing a freaking card game. Wolf Children continues the family values gimmick by having a girl having sex with a wolf. Great, now we are appealing to the Twilight demographic, not to mention the fairy lovers. The romance part is horseshit, it builds up and it's done within, 20 minutes? And then the girl goes to raise werewolves in the frickin' wilderness. Also, don't you just love the overblown drama? Killing the father, having the mother suffering, making the children unable to reveal their true nature. And people were saying, oh Miji, this is so real, it happens all the time. Yeah, remember the last time you made love to a mysterious sexy man who turned out to be a werewolf and then you gave birth to cute puppies? Sure, it happens all the time, man! This is what raising a family is all about. Bullshit, it's just misery porn. Take that out and all you're left with is erotic fanfiction. And finally we got The Boy and the Beast, which continues to ponder the fairy lovers. The plot is essentially the Chronicles of Narnia for otakus. Did your mother die? Run away from home! Scary looking men you have never seen before tell you to follow them in a dark alley? Follow them, nothing bad can possibly happen. You're now in a magical realm. Learn magical martial arts instead of trying to return. You became a magical fighter? Great! Return to your world so you can go to school. But it's okay because you get to be the mysterious transfer student who saves a damsel in distress from bullies. Your dark side is making you evil? Don't worry, a living cotton ball will bite you and you will magically go back to your normal self. Then whales made of magic appear, but you defeat them because blink of an eye or something. Well done, you saved the world. Now you get to become a typical high school student. The end. And those were the Hosoda films where everybody hates the best and loves the worst. Oh god, anime community, your taste is awful.
That anime snap. You look pretty familiar. Well, it's the big show. I know you hate YouTube MCNs and your life, but just cause you do doesn't mean you should take it out on anime, you bastard. And why in the world do you look like Carl from Aqua Teen Hunger Force?
Roasted.